Hi, Mike. It's great to see you again. Obviously, I think the last time I guess got to spend some quality time with you was over in France at the Women's World Cup, and so it's good to see you again. And I hope things are going well and you're holding up okay along with the rest of the team.
Yeah, hi, nice to see you again too, Ken. Yeah, we're holding up okay. This is interesting times for all of us for sure.
Yeah, sure. So obviously, this is a chance for us to talk, and we would usually be doing this at the NAB trade show, which I guess would be day two, so today, or day three. We're not there, so I know that you guys have some things going on. There's a survey that you've recently done, and obviously some new enhancements. So let's start with where would you like to start? Want to start with the survey?
Yeah, let's go ahead and start with the survey. We actually commissioned a company called Ovum to actually do a survey for us to kind of take a look at what where the industry was seeing the the streaming landscape going, and so we want to focus around larger enterprises and kind of see where they were, and talk about live production as well as the offerings they currently have or are currently using, the partners are using, and what's missing for them. So it was quite an interesting undertaking, and the results are posted on our website, so anybody can go and grab that survey as well. So yeah, so that's kind of the background there.
Gotcha. So obviously, things have changed a lot in the last few weeks, probably since the survey was started. But I'm sure there's some good nuggets in there. But I don't know if there's anything you wanted to share with us. But also, in general, what do you think? When you guys have been really intimately involved with a lot of these remote workflows and kind of changing the nature of sports production and production in general. So obviously, what's happened the last few weeks is going to change it again. So where do you kind of see the market headed, and where you guys fit in as far as their need to kind of have less people on site at venues, not only because they want to save money, because they actually are not allowed to have more people on site. So what do you see sort of where you guys can kind of fit in to help solve some of these issues?
Yeah, so one of the most telling things in the survey was that 77% of our respondents, so over 3/4, actually were not happy with their current solutions, just in general. And I think that's part of that is because we have this kind of intersection of a move to IP, and there are the challenges that are associated with building out a pure IP network, and so you kind of have these hybrid solutions that people are trying to leverage, and so that was one thing that was interesting. And now we fast forward, I think it would be interesting to do this survey over again, actually, now, because when the survey was done, we didn't have this COVID-19 stuff going on, but we're working closely with our partners to make sure that our solutions are as tight as they can be and as easy as they can be to support those remote workflows with people even working from home. In addition, Aspera has actually had some things, some offers go out where we actually have a 90-day free trial of our Aspera on Cloud platform for people to do it. So we're trying to do our part there to help people.
Sure. So what do you think? I mean, obviously, if we were at the show, one of the big themes from talking to a bunch of sponsors already and exhibitors or non-exhibitors is the move towards cloud-based tools. Sony, Grass Valley, Evertz, everyone has a really compelling story on the application side, if you will, of how to do production in the cloud. So what do you see as the ripple effect for you, and how that changes your opportunity within the marketplace? The fact that the whole industry seems to be saying, okay, we're on board with cloud and IP.
Yeah. So again, that was something that was kind of interesting that it came back in the survey, was that a large portion of broadcasters today are not in the cloud. In fact, they're I think somewhat as far as the respondents, some of the ones that haven't that are kind of being cautious to move, with people like film and those kind of things, actually being a little bit more aggressive there. But I think cloud workflows are certainly going to be very important moving forward, and everybody's looking toward it. And we kind of, had people ask people questions about, okay, so what do you see now today, and then what do you see, leading up into like as far out as 2023. And certainly most people, including broadcasters, have cloud plans. Now we're pretty fortunate in that I think we have a bit of a jump here. Aspera, we've also always been multi-cloud. We support all the major clouds, including, of course, great support for the IBM cloud. We've gotten a little bit of a jump there from a remote, workflow perspective, and actually, having full broadcast operations in the cloud, certainly with what we've done for Men's and Women's World Cup, and then Super Bowl as well.
Sure. So you mentioned the 90-day trial. So I know it's always one of the challenges with all the tools like yours, or sometimes people can't figure out if they embrace it for 90 days, what they kind of can do with it. So can you give a couple of highlights as far as people who sign up for that, what that kind of brings to their operations and their facility?
Yeah, so Aspera on Cloud, as I mentioned, is an offering that allows you to actually upload and download content in the cloud. And I'm trivializing it here, just trying to keep it simple. But you can actually, content is totally segregated. It's a service, so you don't have to worry about bringing up any machines yourself to operate it. And so you simply sign up and you log in, and then you can actually create groups of people that can have content segregated from each other, and then share content from wherever you are. And the nice thing is it's got our Aspera Connect built into it, so our browser application that actually allows you to upload and download directly from within the browser, leveraging the Aspera technology.
That's great. Well, obviously, I think a lot of people are going to probably look into being able to access it from their homes and their houses and over VPNs and what have you. So really appreciate your time today. Obviously, all the support, and most importantly, just stay healthy, stay safe, and look forward to seeing you sooner than later.
Great. Thanks, Ken. I appreciate it.